Hello Facebook and social media world. Yes, this is video number, I'm going to say 87, 86, 87, something like that. And it is Wednesday the 17th of March in the year 2021, which means of course it's St. Patrick's Day. So normally you would all be out, well not all of you, but many of you would be going out to the pub or to a street party or some sort of celebration to celebrate St. Patrick's Day with a nice cold Guinness or 5. Unfortunately you can't do that this year because we're still in lockdown, but here's a virtual pint of Guinness for you, not that that means much, and hopefully you enjoy drinking your Guinnesses at home. Helen and Lloyd, not Floyd, almost said Floyd. Helen and Lloyd, I'm looking at you. So yeah, we're now in this, today is day 217. That's the total number of days in the last 12 months that I have been at home and not been able to go to work because of lockdown. So yeah, 60% of the last year I've been locked down at home. We're not locked down, are we? Because we can still wander around. But yeah, so we're in that kind of weird sort of anniversary window where people's feeds on social media are full of old pictures of empty shelves where there's no toilet roll, pictures of queues of people outside shops. And really funnily, I was on Twitter yesterday, and one person who's become rather famous out of the whole coronavirus thing is Dr. Sarah Jarvis. And she was on I want to say Timothy Vine, but I'm not sure it is. Anyway, the Vine show on Channel 5 this time last year. And she was talking about coronavirus, obviously. And Caprice, of all people. Do you remember Caprice, you know, supermodel? She was on there going, well, if we lock down and we close off all the borders and all the rest of it and we stop people coming in, we might not have a bit of a problem. And then she listed off this story that she'd read from the Who. And yeah, this Dr. Sarah Jarvis and Mr. Vine, I don't know what his first name is, they were all basically belittling her and making her look like a bit of a clown, saying, you don't know what you're talking about, love, you're only a supermodel, I'm a doctor. Well, she made you look like a bunch of clowns, didn't she? Because if we'd have done that in the first place, we might not be still locked down now. So what is new? Well, the government's new policing bill, the controversial one, that passed its second reading yesterday, which means it's not law yet, but it's taken another step towards being law. What does that mean? Well, it means that the police will have more rights for breaking up protests, which of course, you know, all the civil liberty people are saying it's the start of a Nazi police state. It's a tricky one, isn't it? Because you want them to be able to like shut down protests easier and more legally, you know, when you've got like idiots marching through the streets going, we won't wear a mask, we won't wear a mask because we are a twat. But at the same time, are we taking away too much civil liberties from people? It's one of those little grey areas, isn't it? What else is new? Well, people still really aren't talking about Sarah Everard anymore because it's, like I said previously, it's become more about the police and the heavy-handed way they dealt with it. And which again is very sad, very tragic. The debate about women, oh yeah, the government, they chucked a load of money, kaboosh, at the problem. They said they're going to put in more street lights and more CCTV, which is great and all, but if you are tired and you're going to go out and you're going to attack and rape and murder people, you're not going to give a toss whether there's street lights or CCTV, are you? Because you know you're going to get caught eventually. No one gets away with murder forever. Just look at Fred West. And I don't really see how that's going to help. They also said they're going to start putting plainclothes police officers into nightclubs and pubs and bars and all the rest of it so that they can have a butcher's and stop any trouble that's going to happen. Which again is fine, but it's not actually illegal to harass someone. So what you going to do? Someone will just go, I was only having a laugh, officer, come on Gov, it's a fair cop, you're a fair cop, just let me off. I wouldn't want the job of trying to sort it out, let's be honest, because you've got all the one side going, it's easy, just do this, this, this and this. And you've got the other side going, well, we can't do this, this and this, but we could do this, this and this. And it's all just a bitchy, slangy match that goes backwards and forwards. The AstraZeneca vaccine, now 17 different countries have said, we're not using it because we're saying that it causes blood clots. And the UK government are going, you're talking bollocks, mate. It doesn't cause blood clots. You're just doing it because we left the EU and you're a bunch of whiny bitches. And you basically just want to not use the British vaccine because of the fact it is British and we hated you so much that we left the EU. Which is, you would hope that common sense would say that that's not true, right? Because if any government in the world is deliberately just withholding a vaccine just because Britain left the EU, then that is a disgrace. And you would hope that nobody is actually doing that. I don't think they're doing that. I don't know. Is there genuine concerns? It's a weird one, isn't it? It's a strange one. And the thing is, the blood clot situation that they're talking about is some random blood clot that they've never seen before, apparently. Something to do with the brain. And my brain's warped enough as it is. I really don't need anything else going on up there, let's be honest. Other than that, not really a lot going on. You've still got the anti-lockdown crew going, the data, follow the data, and in the lockdown now. It's bollocks, in the lockdown now, Boris, because clearly the data shows that you can. It's a bit dark because I'm walking through a wood. But do you know what I'm going to do? Live on video, I'm going to go down there. I don't know if you saw how steep that was or how muddy it was or how potentially slippy it is. But fuck it, why not? If I break a leg or an ankle or something, then at least I'm on video and you lot can call the police or the ambulance and say, yeah, my friend, he's fallen down. We don't exactly know where. Run down the hill. We don't know exactly where he is. But yeah, it's all good. I didn't kill myself. Although I do have to get back up that hill at some point. So yeah, in the lockdown, Boris. People like Mark Harper and knobheads like that. And it's like a daily thing now on Twitter. You can tell that the figures are going to come out and you're going to get people going, this is a farce. Data not dates. Data not dates. Slowly, cautious, irreversible is all I'm going to say. And on that note, because frankly, you know, oh, snap. Frankly, it's, we're coming to the end of the tenure of these videos, I think, because the news is very, very thin at the moment, which is very, very strange. So someone do something, so I've got something to talk about. Just make sure it's not too dodgy. If you could, just give us a shout after you've done it, and then we'll talk about it before it makes the news. Awesome. Until next time, thank you once again for being here for me and being my counsellors and letting me just vent and spiel my thoughts out of my head onto my video. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you are, whoever you're with, wherever you're with them, whatever you happen to be doing with them, whatever you happen to be using when you're doing that with them, make sure you're looking after yourselves, reaching out and talking and touching people, although obviously not in a dodgy way. And hashtag don't be a dick. Hashtag stop being assholes. Hashtag nobody likes a whiny bitch. Hashtag bridge wankers have rights too. Thank you very much for that one, Liz Warren. Yeah, speaking of Liz Warren, she's going to get my mental dog tomorrow, who's clearly not with me, and do all the snipping and the grooming. Good luck with that one. Fucking mental. And yeah, hashtag support local businesses because they're lovely, lovely, lovely people, as we keep saying. Until next time, people, folks, and whoever you happen to be. By the way, big news could be coming soon about the pubs, and particularly my pub, the Clothiers. So keep watching these videos because you'll hear it here second after we posted it on the Facebook page. Take it easy.